it's raining. When it's raining. Everybody lean in. Lean in. Here's what your tour crew looks like today. Hello. Golf cart what? Over the creek. In the creek? I wonder if it got washed there.
No, it looks like somebody drove it there. I'm surprised they ain't flooded.
Since then it is. Yeah, it was cut off. Everything coming in down was covered. Everything. Those are raised basement. Hey everybody. Me, Hank, and Dwayne will be y'all's tour guides today, but this is Kentucky when it's raining. The hell was that? Like, are you soliciting?
That's what it's doing.
Yeah. Some of these hoes start getting real down, drive like Grandpa, because you can see it's 45 mile an hour speed limit from here on, and they're pretty serious about it. Might probably won't see nobody pulled over today because it's raining, but 90% of the time you come up there, they're sitting or they got somebody pulled over. PG out at Walmart.
Yeah.
He's working in the automotive part.
Is it?
Yeah.
Mark said we working in.
Right, that's what Mark.
In automotive.
Yeah, I forgot, and then I pulled up yesterday, and there he was. So he said, "Damn, you can see you coming now." I forgot he hadn't seen the truck. It seemed like it, yeah. It looked all right. Look, oh, it is, ain't it? I wonder if that looks the same color. I mean, hers got a beat in spot in the back end. Yeah. Wonder where he's going. He's going with stuff. He'd be just going out of Beer Station. Hey, for any of y'all on here that's interested, I'm selling a coin pusher. I'm selling the black one with one I fixed up. And I just bought a new one the other day. Not brand new, but I bought another one to fix up. So if anybody's interested, drop us a line on our community page on Butch Coinpushing. Hey, Ad. Yeah, I guess you're talking about the truck. It does sound pretty good. I ain't got no complaints. This dude up there just come to a stop waiting to get in. Damn. I bet his wife borrowed his truck this morning. Oh no, that's blinkers. One of our turn signals out the back. I take it back. All these towns along the interstate quit that. I'm right at the right speed for thing to be vibrating. Naked. I need to get the front end looked at. There's a couple of tires out in front. Take that split second where I don't know what it is. When I go to look, I forget about the turn signal thing. This is Ace and Spoonsboro Road. Country up here, a little bit too, a lot of real pretty horse farms and stuff. Of course, I ain't got the phone on swivel, y'all can't see it. The road's curvy, so you can see a lot of the houses, you know, we're coming up to, and then, you know, the road curves, so a lot of big monstrous houses. Thing, man, it don't scroll the chat up. She's been talking that whole time. Yeah, high water can be scary. You're in it, it's definitely scary. Me and Amy live, we ain't got to worry about no flood. You know what? The Google Earth and MapQuest ought to tell me how high above sea level our house is when we're sitting there. It's got everything else on. Supposedly, the way I was told, in Bourbon County, the highest spot in Bourbon County, something like 997 feet above sea level. 1,000 feet. Hey, Leanne. Sorry if I don't look at this too often while I'm driving. We'll be back on the pretty roads here in just shortly. Man, all this used to be just country. This was a 2-lane road. Wednesday, I might need y'all. I'm just gonna need to go somewhere, and I told our driver it's raining, I'm gonna be doing that. Y'all probably come over here and do this. Well, yeah, I guess it's right because my whole week's messed up now. I'm in that Monday. Thing like today's Monday. I haven't been on the last couple days. I haven't. Night before last, I was asleep. I fell asleep on the couch. I was wore out. And last night, we were sitting around talking and stuff, and it's still sunlight out, but it had been raining all day and everything, so it's kind of gray. So the light didn't change. By the time we realized it was like 8:45. So I'm sorry. I'll be on tonight. Now, the night before last, Amy got on and pushed a few Jeep races. And I ended up pushing a few at like 10 o'clock or something. Missed night in a while. Then I'm going to go, then I'm blow it. I tell you what, pushing that tire down the other night, I was wore out. It's like nothing, it ain't nothing heavy or anything, but standing there and it's like handfuls of quarters for 3 hours. Oh no, you're good. I don't think I ever come out and trim these. These are also straight because there was the trucks knocking back too. Heartland's the name of the neighborhood we're going to. It's a really nice neighborhood. Big houses. Your house has to be at least 4,500 square feet, 5,000 square feet to build one. But this is, we're going into the back of it from the country just because it works out for me and it's less lights and I ain't got to go through Lexington to do it. It's quicker, actually. Did they? Yeah, it was. I don't think I'll be laying across the inside of it on the bottom. I wanted it to last a while, but I didn't, it's going to last a while if I build it one layer at a time instead of doing it 2 or 4. But, yeah, I thought, well, I'll make this last a while. Because the edge, I had the edge not as steep. But I mean, at least it was a real cool fall when it went. We got, I got another machine now. I'm gonna sell the blacklight one. I've got it fixed up. It's got a new motor, new pushers in it and stuff. I'm gonna sell it. But the one I just bought the other day, it's not as tall and it don't block Amy's the window that the other one's blocking, where it's tall with that box on top of it where you can put a prize in it. And I'll be playing. I gotta take the new machine apart and take the pushers out of it and see what's up. They're going underneath of it. And it's like there was a lot of dimes and nickels in the back of the machine when I got it home. So I know people had the machine but didn't have enough for quarters and stuff, so he's putting whatever in it. And dimes and pennies and stuff are really too thin. And I think that's what got the pushers wore out. There's space. You can see a space between the pushing tray and the pusher, the thing that sits in the wall that rests. It's a piece of Teflon about, I don't know, 3/8 of an inch thick in the width of the pusher, and it just the weight of it sitting down there, you know, it pushes. The new machines actually got those screws in the, they still got the screws on the playing field, the screw heads, and what they do is they divert the coins, you know, don't let it get a line of quarters pushing in line that long. It's another bit for the house where they can collect more money. Was you watching the other night when the person said I was giving everybody false hope? Playing that machine like that, I was giving everybody false hope they'll go out and get taken advantage of in public and stuff, and I'm like, you don't watch much, because that's the person, it's like 3 hours to knock a tire down. But just think, if you had it somewhere where you was with it all the time, when people was playing it where they can't push it, imagine how many quarters would go through that before it had even failed. And, you know, and if they're playing it, it's going to have a skill stop and the coin slot for one coin at a time. I'll take you through part of the neighborhood and we can coast to close to my buddy's house. I'm going to shut this off. I don't pull up customers' houses and stuff on YouTube. Buddy I'm working for, he ain't even on YouTube. I can't get him to get on it long enough to watch a coin pushing game. So I know he don't want his house on YouTube. I try to control myself. It's like, that shit just blows my mind. The stuff people say are the ones that pop up in there and go, I'm bored. Thanks for the view. You know, I guess that's what I should just leave it at. I mean, as far as many people that could be in our chat at a time, 99% of everybody is fine. So it's really cool. It's like I like it to be, where everybody, you know, sit and talk about stuff. I enjoyed sitting and talking with everybody after the game for a few minutes. You know, it's like, I don't know if it was you or Haley or one, I turned around and said, yeah, he said he's in the zone or something. Because everybody's like, man, nobody's talking. It was, every handful I dropped, I was watching certain little quarters on that tower, watching to see when they move. And it's like, I give up on thinking about it. And where I was standing above it, my dumbass didn't realize the front opening, it gaped open so wide. What it was the quarters was getting under in the back and then pushing the side, that wall out to the right. So it looked like it was going to fall left. I didn't expect it to fall like it did, but that was really cool. Just kind of broke in half, and the top fell forwards and the back, you know, the middle went backwards, and then there was still a bunch at the bottom. I like the group of people. I like that people are in there that they haven't drank in forever, you know, and haven't drank for a month, you know, they're doing drugs. That's cool. Now I hope they know, you know, they can talk. Anybody can talk about whatever on our chat. It's, you know, it's got somebody's got to be being vulgar, just being a jerk. That's like some dude was to girls the other night, and timed them out. Well, it was one of the regulars. It's Sean, but I mean, he was you could tell as the night went on, the conversation got different. So, but I mean, he's in Scotland, so he's like 6 or 7 hours ahead of us. So he'd had a pretty good start, you know, while he could have been drinking on Friday night. I guess that's the gated part of the community. It's gated inside the gated. They don't have the big gates up no more. It's outside. But anyway, it's been a blast talking to y'all. Thanks for watching. And if you're watching and you like our channel, please subscribe. I tell you what, I got 3 likes and 3 views right now, so that's better than normal. Man, normal videos, if you get 1% likes of views, you're doing about normal. 1,000 views, and you get 10 likes. But anyway, we'll see you later. He's up here in a couple blocks. Take it easy. See you later, Lynn. We'll definitely see y'all tonight. Bye-bye.